Yo, yo, everybody, me again, TheOseros, giving you another narrated Wi-Fi battle, just because I can. Hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, today's battle was an OU battle just for funsies against RenegadeKingShawn. I just put some random team together and decided it to throw out there. Anyway, it was a good match, as you'll see. Anyway, he leads out with his Hydro Wang, aka Rotom Wash, and I go for Virizion, thinking it's a good counter to most of his Pokemon he's seen. He goes straight for the trick. I'm not too worried, setting up may not have been an option, as I probably would have gone for Giga Drain / Hidden Power Ice at most stages of the match anyway. So anyway, I just go straight for the Giga Drain. Know he's going to switch now, but I forgot he had a Fortress, so I just decided to stay in. I actually would have gone out to my Heatran had I remembered this was on his team. Short attention span for you people. Anyway, he goes for them Toxic Spikes, but I realise it only affects one of my Pokemon, so I'm not too worried at this stage. I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rock, hoping he doesn't go for the Earthquake if he has it. He doesn't, just setting up his own hazards. I go for the Lava Flame, knowing he's going to live with Sturdy, but I do hope for the Burn, just so I can get it out of the way one turn earlier. And he doesn't get his second layer of Toxic Spikes up, but no can do, apparently. So he lives, he doesn't want to predict anything, just in case, doesn't want anything burned. And I just take out his Fortress. So in come his, Doodle, and that would be his Landorus, and I go out into my Latias, thinking he is Scarfed or Choice Banded, but either way, he goes for the Earthquake again. I levitate away from it, and he goes out into his Tyranitar. I predicted this, but because Sandstream gives such an amazing boost, and he obviously must be especially defensive, my timid Choice Specs Pokemon can't take him out. Now, I was debating here whether or not this would take him out. I was hoping, before, that, judging from the damage, it would be close, but he does live with more than a smidgen. So, unfortunately, my hopes were dashed, and this thing dies. Now, unfortunately here, I make a series of retarded plays. So I go into my Gengar. Gengar's like, hello! I disable his Crunch, when I should have just gone for the substitute, for the Focus Blast. Or what? No, actually, no, it's good that I disabled that. Never mind, leave me alone. Don't even know what I'm talking about. However, now I go for the Focus Blast when I really should have gone for the substitute to scout out his move. But, whatever. Now I know he's going for Fire Blast, and now I try and substitute to try and get the accuracy miss. But, of course, 80 accuracy moves love to hit my Gengar, and Gengar's like, Alpha Chow, and my substitute breaks. So fortunately now my Focus Blast will hit, and down goes the Tyranitar at the loss of pretty much my Gengar, which could have been helpful in the end, because I do believe his Terrakion is Choice Banded, which really would have helped me in the end to get that one extra Shadow Ball or to block a close combat. Anyway, in comes the Manly Slug. Here I really should have swapped out, expecting the Skull or the Ice Beam. I had things to take it, and I shouldn't have, tried to make a pivot switch. But as you do, you make mistakes. So anyway, I go into Seer, knowing I'm going to scare him out, but I still want to go for the Giga Drain, because, Giga Drain is Giga Drain. So in comes his Rotom Wash, just as a pivot switch. It's one Pokemon to KO, which is all good for me. So now his Rotom Wash is out of the way, which is pretty good, but I think I had many things to do with it anyway. So at the moment, it looks like I'm in a good position, but here's where I make a mistake. I was thinking, oh, he's going to Choice Scarf something, but he's actually a Rock Polish set, and then this leads me to make another series of mistakes. But in the end, possibly didn't matter. I should have really protected here to check for the Hidden Power Ice, then swapped around to get some Life Orb damage, and then hopefully not lost as many Pokemon and still be in a position to recover. Anyway, so here I go into Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's like, hello! Chi-Chi then dies, because I was like, oh, I can take a Life Orb, something or other, but in fact, I can't, because it's a specially defensive one. So now I go into Seer thinking I should have just done this in the first place. I do have moderate special defense, so I can take the Hidden Power Ice. But as you can see, my Giga Drain isn't too good, as it doesn't take him out. But fortunately, I do have a way to remedy this little problem, expecting another Hidden Power Ice, as it would be his most powerful move against me, I'm assuming. He does go for a hidden Paralyze, not wanting to overpredict, but I do go into my Heatran, the Steamer, to block his hidden Paralyze and kill him via Life Orb. So now it's down to a 2-2, and he goes into his Terrakion, and it's obviously banded. I should have at least protected, I reckon, but, you know, Protect Stalling isn't that good all of the time. I don't think I would have lived that either way. I don't know what kind of Heatran it was. Probably was especially defensive. Maybe if it was physically defensive, I could have lived and got him off a Lava Plume and hopefully burnt him. But, you know, all well and good. Now, we're coming down to the end of the match. He just sacrifices his Slug in case the one special defense drop does leave him in a vulnerable position to a Giga Drain. So now I know I'm either going to die or get a critical hit, but unfortunately, spoilers, I don't get the crit, and it's a narrow 1-0 victory to my opponent. It's a really good game, RenegadeKingShawn. Hope to have another one soony doonies. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe if you so desire. Peace out. Yeah.